Hey guys, it's Marcus Huppenbecker. Um, as of right now, I made an appointment with the orthopedic nurse for Friday um, at 1:30. And as of right now, I can walk on it, but when I'm on the foot, there's not much pain on it. It's just still a little sprained, but not a whole lot. I've taken a lot of ibuprofen. I'm set to take ibuprofen like 4 tablets, 3 times a day, and pretty much the swelling is reduced a whole lot since then, and and now I can kind of walk on it. But I still have to take the entire week off from work until the appointment because if I go back right now, to work right now, and I and I and, and I twist it again, and if I twist it, if I twist my ankle or whatever during work, then I gotta take off another week. What's going on here? And if I take pretty much another week off or whatever from work, it's gonna be pointless because I want to go back in full health. And I want to be cleared by a doctor, and probably it'll be another week or so. Probably by the end of this week, hopefully they clear me, and then I'll be able to go back to work. And pretty much, it's like this. Like, I didn't mean to bring this upon myself. Some things happen for a reason. It's just like when you play a lot of basketball like I have for 7 straight years, sometimes, injuries like this happen. Like when you get too much in a hurry, sometimes, you let the game get to you to the point where, you start making terrible mistakes on both defense and offense. On the offensive side of the ball and on the defensive side of the ball. So you gotta be careful with that. And on defense, you can get easily hurt. And on offense, you can get easily hurt. And obviously, you don't want that to happen. So my best advice to you is, before every game, in case you don't know, always stretch your lower body, mainly your calf or your ankle or your quad or your knee. Stretch it out before you play. That's what I need to start doing, because that's part of the reason why I sprained my ankle, was because I didn't stretch. That could be a good reason why it really sprained. And once again, things like that can happen, because I'm not the only guy, obviously, or the only person that obviously that has got their ankle or their calf or their foot sprained during a game. There's a lot of people I know that got their ankle sprained playing this game, but basketball is not. People think basketball is really an easy sport to play, but the only reason why you make it easy is because you're taking shortcuts. And see, I'll admit, I take shortcuts in making the game better for me. But see, those shortcuts end up setting up a bad example on those who are starting to play the game at a younger age. And I don't want to do that. I want to set the bad example. I don't want to set the bad example. So that's why I try to elevate my game and doing the things right, so people see what I'm doing, so they can better themselves at the game themselves. But I'm sorry that I keep putting updates like this all the time. But just want to let you guys know what's going on. I know a lot of you have asked me how you doing, how everything's all right. And I noticed a few of y'all prayed for me, and I know you guys have, and I know you guys have kept me in close thought or whatever, because you know how active I am. I'm always on my toes. I'm always doing stuff or whatever, and now this is a sign telling me, that you need to start stretching before you play a sport. That's what I got to do. I'm not gonna lie. It's the truth. I'm not gonna, run around it, but the truth, you gotta stretch before every time you play, or else this will happen. And that will happen. And, but, you gotta take care of yourself in every regard. Alright, guys, thank you.